What's going on, world? My name is D-Rock, and this will be the first sound design tutorial via a request. The request was put in by Sasquatch Productions, and it's a lead synth by Wubbaduck. He uses in his track Tomato Time. So let's check out what I made at least. At least I think it's kind of close. It isn't exact, but I think the general idea is there. But yeah, check it out. So it's this one right here. In the song itself, he layers it with a pad as well. So this is just a basic pad that I had preset. But yeah, let's dive right into this patch. Okay, let's move this over here, and we'll just do a side-by-side creation. So this patch is based off of a Thor. I always combine everything to keep stuff more organized. He uses a lot of pitch bending in it. So I always bump this up to 12. It's a monophonic sound on retrig. That way it'll trigger a mod envelope modulating a pitch bend all the time. So yeah, let's get with the oscillators. They're both analog on sine or on sawtooth wave. I had one bumped up an octave. Open the filter all the way up, and let's see here. That's where we are at so far. So let's get this thing. Let's get that initial scoop sound going. So with that, we're gonna use the mod envelope to modulate the pitch of the oscillators. So oscillator 1 pitch, oscillator 2 pitch. We're gonna turn this up. What do I have it on here? I had it on 68 here. It doesn't have to be exact with the original patch because like I said, this isn't the exact patch. This is just kind of my recreation of it. So with that turned up, starting to get that. Let's bump that all the way up and drop the tap down. Probably turn that down a little bit more to 77.2 milliseconds. And then we have a shaper on it on hard clip, I believe. Yep, clip, and bump up the amount a little bit as well. Cool. Then we've got the LFO modulating pitch, but that's going to turn on and off. So we'll have LFO 1 with the oscillator 1 pitch, oscillator 2 pitch as well. Around 24, 25 works pretty well for this patch. So I can speed that up. Since we're at 170, I have it at 1/8. If it was at 140, I'd probably bump it up to 1/16. But we want to trigger that on and off. So we're gonna have the scale. For button 1, turn that all the way up. That way we can turn the button on and off to have that little pitch wobble turning on and off. I believe that's just about it for inside the Thor. So let's jump to some processing. So that way, there we go. Okay, so right off the bat, there's an EQ. Chopping out lows because we'll replace it with a sub bass. So that's always nice to do. Find a sound that you don't really like in there. Put that out, and then we'll boost the highs a tad as well. Next is a unison. And with this, we're going to have it very detuned, but with not a lot of wet dry. So yeah, that kind of helps with a little bit of extra fuzz. Then we're gonna do some distortion on tube mode. Bump P2 all the way up. Turn down the master because this bumps up a lot of extra. It just adds a lot of volume to it. Then somewhere around 34, around like 10, 11 o'clock for P1, that should sound pretty good. Next, we're going to do another EQ. Once again, boost up a little bit of the highs. Cut the lows out again. If you want to find another ringer, that's cool too. Getting a phone call. Sorry, Mom, you can wait. Something around there. Next will be a compressor. This is so that we can kind of emphasize that initial mod envelope pitch bend we have going on here. So you can drop the threshold down, boost up the input gain a little bit, drop the release fairly low. So somewhere around 60 milliseconds. Go a little faster if you want as well. It'll be that way. It really clamps down on most of the mod envelope pitch bend, and then slap a reverb on it. Not that much reverb. I usually like plate verbs with no damp, and then high pass it to give it a bit cleaner for verb. And yeah, that's pretty much it. To turn this on and off for the pitch wobble, I routed it originally to button 1. So if you go down to knobs and buttons, you got button 1, and then automate that, and also automate the pitch bend. Drop that down, and yeah, I think we were pretty close to it. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you have any other any sort of requests for sounds, drop a comment or shoot me a message. And I hope you learned something. And I will catch you next time.